So a new trailer for My Hero Academia just came out, with a lot of details also revealed as well alongside of it. But there's a few things I want to clarify before I go any further, and that is, if you are an anime only, there is a lot of spoilers within the trailer. Now, I'm not meaning spoilers for, let's say, Season 3 or whatever. I'm talking about spoilers throughout the entirety of Season 4, and even stuff that gets into Season 5 content. Yeah. So basically what I'm trying to say is if you're someone that really cares heavily for spoilers, and you want to go into Season 4 of My Hero Academia spoiler-free, and even parts of Season 5, like the beginning of Season 5, then I really recommend you stop watching this video, but also do not watch the trailer for the new movie, and do not watch the movie until you see Season 4, because there is some heavy spoilers which I want to talk about within this video. So with that out of the way, let's get right into it. One of the things that really shocked me about this trailer is that literally the content within the trailer literally is stuff that we have just witnessed within the manga. For instance, if you know what happened in the latest arc with the, Meta Liberation Army, Shigaraki's group, etc., and how they fused and all that, then you will know that what happened within this movie trailer is directly tied into what we just found out. Also with the 4-month, stuff going on until the Paranormal Liberation Front attacks, we know that there's going to be a big gap, and Shigaraki is seeking some form of power, he's probably helping out the Doctor, etc. And so seeing the context of this trailer, you could kind of assume that 9, the villain of the movie, is directly tied in with whatever the Doctor wants because of the images shown right at the beginning of the trailer, and also seeing the design of Shigaraki with his new coat, which confirms a new villain design, which, whoa! Like, we don't even know about that in the manga, so he's got a new villain design. He's potentially gaining the power of whatever Nines has for the Doctor. So there is just a lot of things that the movie just straight up spoils. Like, if you're not up to date with the manga, then you're gonna be spoiled by the movie, which is just, it's mind-blowing, honestly, with the content that they showed. And I kind of want to dive into something that was revealed and I just found out. Apparently, Horikoshi said that this would be the last My Hero Academia film. Yeah, you heard me right. And I'm just like, wait, what? Like, what? Why would it be the last? And because the reason why I started thinking, like, why would it be the last? Because My Hero Academia is very popular. It's a heavily popular series. Like in the West and, in Japan, it's very popular. And finding out that this is the last My Hero Academia movie, I'm like, why? And he goes along and clarifies that this movie's plot is something he wanted to do in the manga, and basically was going to save it for one of the final parts of the series. So basically the content we're about to get within this movie is actually stuff that would potentially happen at the end of the story. And so we're getting more and more clarification that My Hero Academia might actually come to an end in a few years, because when you really think about everything that's happened, like the, with the plot with Shigaraki, etc., then you will know for a fact that we are technically kind of getting closer to that conclusion. I mean, in 4 months, the Paranormal Liberation Front's going to attack, which is going to shift the world forever, and it's probably going to force Izuku and a bunch of other heroes to step up to try to fight. So, when you really look at the context of everything, Horikoshi's pretty much telling his audience that the series is getting into its final arc very soon. Which is kind of scary. It's really scary. It's a really frightening feeling that My Hero Academia could be ending in maybe 2 years, maybe 3 at max. That's crazy. I figured that My Hero Academia would stay around a lot longer, but I guess this is in some ways good news for a lot of people, because sometimes shows can be rather dragged out. Manga can be rather dragged out, and maybe that is the reason why Horikoshi is probably trying to get closer to the conclusion, is because he doesn't want his series to overstay its welcome. I mean, it's pretty much done a fantastic job. It's reached an all-time high of popularity with its anime and manga, so it does make sense why maybe he does want to wrap it up, but not rush it. But it's kind of sad, really, because with that context of knowing that this is pretty much the last My Hero Academia movie, from his own mouth he said that, it means that we are entering into the final arc. So I do wonder how Izuku and all the progression he's gotten in the manga, how he's going to progress to be able to even fight something like Shigaraki. I just don't know how he could do that in 4 months. I just don't see it. So I want to talk about the spoilers of the movie. So besides, you know, the reveals that whatever's going on in the movie kind of takes place within the 4-month period while we're waiting for the Paranormal Liberation Front to attack, we get to see Izuku's new design. We get to see the glove that he gets after the overhaul arc. We also get to see, you know, Kirishima and his, you know, overall design with his unbreakable mode. We get to see the doctor, the good doctor, which is the doctor we met at the beginning of the story that told Izuku he was quirkless. I mean, there's a lot of things that the trailer really does straight up spoil, so yeah, I think that it's a good trailer, don't get me wrong. It's a really good trailer, and I'm excited for the movie, but it's heavily dependent on those that either don't care to be spoiled or the manga readers to watch it, because honestly, the best way to watch that movie is probably the end of Season 4. And I don't know exactly when this movie is going to come out, but hopefully it does come out after the end of Season 4, because I would hate for it to come out in the middle of Season 4 airing. It just wouldn't make sense for the context of the story. It really would not at all, especially with the massive reveal of the Doctor. I mean, that should be left to the anime, and then, you know, then do the movies. I really hope that it does come out in the middle and gets many people spoiled. But okay. Overall, though, the trailer is really interesting. Nine, as a character, at least the villain within the trailer, is apparently depicted to be as strong as All For One, or even stronger, which is scary to think about, because that's obviously what the good doctor wants for Shigaraki, so Shigaraki's probably going to get a massive power-up. That's probably, if he gets that power that's potentially even stronger than All For One, I am very curious on that. But okay, let me know your thoughts in the comments below, how you felt about the trailer. Once again, trailer, I'll put in the description. You can check it out for yourself if you're interested. But I love you guys. You have a wonderful day or night wherever you live. If you enjoy my content, you know, please subscribe. If you like this video, please leave a like. And if you want to get notified for whenever I upload a video, please click the bell icon down below. And with that, Chibi out.